So welcome back. Merry Christmas. Hope everybody had a great day. What I'm working on today, what does Gary got going on today? I just put 2 different pieces of leather inside the Glowforge. So I got 2 different pieces of leather inside the Glowforge. This is the Glowforge app. I'm going to bring a file into this thing. This is not a tutorial. This is just me showing you what I did. I'm going to bring in a file that I've been working on. So while it's processing here, just came up. So what I have is here is I have on, there's one piece of leather here that's the it's the Wicked Craig olive green right here, and this is Wicked Craig just black. These are both English bridal. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna move the inside pocket over to the black and see if see how this is gonna work. And then these ones here are gonna be the olive green. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. And then over here, I don't know if this will show up. Way over here in this left-hand corner, I'm just gonna pick thick leather. So what I was having a problem with is when I sent this file over into Glowforge, it would engrave everything I got engraved. I don't know if you can see this over in the corner here, but this is going to be engraved and this is going to be engraved. It just makes any sense. And then it was cutting the pocket before it starts cutting all the stitching holes, and I didn't want that. I want the stitching holes to be cut first and then the shape of the pocket. So it took me a while to figure out in Adobe how to get these things to do it. And how I did it is that in the file, let me see if I can pull up the file. So in the file here, what I have been figuring out is that the Glowforge, how it can tell which command it's going to do is by colors, I believe. So black color I always leave for engraving, and then I just switched my 2 cut lines. My pocket cut line, I sent that as green, and then the stitching holes I did as red, so it'll show up in the Glowforge over here, over to the left here, as another command. So before, this shape would be as one command to cut into to cut the holes, and it was always cutting the pattern first, I mean the shape first, and then cutting the hole. So what I did is I switched things around. So I'm gonna, over here on the left where it says engrave and then it says cut, that's the shape of this pocket. I just move it down, keep on moving it down, and this one here is to cut for this pocket, so I'm going to move that down. So now it's going to engrave, it's going to cut the stitching holes, and then it's going to cut these pockets over here, and then it's going to cut these pockets. So hopefully that's going to work out, if this makes any sense. And I got again, like I have 2 different pieces of leather in here just to see how it's going to work. But so then I go over to the right hand corner and I just hit print, and now it's going to do its thinking. And while that's doing its thinking, I turn my inline fan on to full power. And while this thing's doing centering and doing its thing, this button will glow when it's ready to start cutting. So hopefully, if I did everything right, here we go. The button starts blinking. We can start cutting. So it is doing the first command right. It is engraving. So that's a good sign that I'm doing things right here. While this thing's cooking over here. While that is cooking, I've been making some test pieces. And this is the new front pocket that I designed for this wallet. I'm just keeping everything really simple right now because I'm still learning shapes and how to stitch holes. And this is the perfect first starter wallet to do on a Glowforge because you don't have to get into all kinds of technical stuff. So this is how I'm gonna learn. This is how I'm gonna just keep on moving forward here. Start simple. So this is going to be the new pocket for the front of this card. This new card wallet. I did shorten it down because if you recall from my last video, I thought the inner pocket was too long. And people gave me some great suggestions of putting a stitch line so when the inner pocket would stop. So I just shrunk it down. We'll see how that works. I haven't tested it yet. So I did a design with the new front pocket with some mountains and a deer and some birds. So I tried it on this Wicked and Craig English Bridal dark brown, I think it's called. I tried it on the olive green, which I really like. Came out really nice. We'll see how this batch comes out. I tried it on that. I tried it on the navy blue Wicked and Craig. Came out pretty nice. These are all just test pieces. I tried it on the Orlean Dublin English tan. It did a pretty good job. I didn't mask this one. I just was running and gunning and I just threw it in there and it really charred things up. I actually thought it was going to catch on fire. But I think the next time I'll mask this stuff. So yeah, that's what I've been working on. So you can see it did the back pocket with MRA, and now it's doing the front pocket with the mountain scene with the deer. So we'll see how this all works out. So like I said, I'm just going to start off with something simple and then progress up to something more challenging. I did grab this. I just wanted to do something, just try something. I don't think this will be part of my wallet design, but I just wanted to see if I could actually bring in clip art from online and see if I can actually engrave it. So that was a trial and error. It took me a little while to figure that out, but I think I got it. So what I guess I'm sharing is that the possibilities with this Glowforge is, I mean, it's mind-blowing that you can do. I guess what I'm trying to say is that you could do literally custom wallets for people, I guess, if you wanted to. If someone says, hey, I like to have something on a wallet or personalize it or something like that, I think this Glowforge is going to be great for that. Like one-off wallets, you know, someone gives you a design or something and yeah, put it on your you know, you already have your template set up for your wallet. You just bring it in what people would like to have to personalize it, so you don't have to do this whole thing over again. You're just adding what they want on there. I'm doing another one, another scene. I guess I'm on a scene kick right now. I'm doing another one with the fly fisherman on it. So it's a I guess the reason why I'm sharing this again is that how much I love the Glowforge. Because of this reason, you can really customize and personalize your products for maybe a custom one-off projects for people, people that want to have you make a wallet. So that's engraving right now, engraving the birds, the little mountain scene with the deer, the book with the birds. So what's going to be interesting is when it starts cutting, I want it to do the holes first. So this should be interesting, because I had the hardest time figuring that out. I didn't want it to cut in the pocket shape out first and then cut in the holes. You have the possibilities of that leather shifting. So it's cutting the holes first. And I'm not too sure if I have the Glowforge power settings and speed settings right. So that's going to be a whole. I've never done this on the whole product. So we just we'll find that out. still cutting all the holes, so I think I figured it out. I just hope it cuts all the way through. We'll find out. Stay tuned and see what happens next. I mean, it just cut all the holes, and now it's cutting the shape out of the wallet. So that's a good time. Let's see. Crossing my fingers. Crossing my fingers. Alright, it's almost done. We'll see what happens. Let's see what's happening. I mean, all the holes are cut. I just got to get some masking off, and we're ready. So far, so good. So far, so good. That's the one of the inner pockets. All the little stitching holes, the little pieces in there all fall out. It's all over them. Let's see how this is gonna line up. So what I do, I take a little bit better masking and I try to get the other masking off. Seeing that worked. All the masking's off the, that worked. We probably could have done emery a little different. I'm not going to bore you with stitching this up. I just wanted to show you what you can do. I haven't tested this design out to see how a card will fit in there. So here it is, all stitched up. I did run into a problem again. Is that in that middle pocket, you know, it sits down too low. So I think I'm going to take that suggestion that a few people have mentioned on my last video, is put a stitch line right where this pocket's gonna, this card is gonna sit, so I can get this inner card to sit right even with the top of the wallet. So I'm gonna do that on Adobe, just gonna find out where that stitch line is gonna be, and then I'll just put like 5 or 6 holes there, and I'll stitch the 2 black pockets together at that stitch line, that pocket line, and then I'll be able to, you know, build the rest of the wallet, and this card won't go down so far. It'll stop right at that stitch line. That's what I like about the having that laser, is I can switch things up and tweak things, which is nice. It's really, really nice. And just coming up with some weird, you know, this is kind of corny to do, you know, putting a mountain scene with a deer. I just wanted to play around with it, see what I can come up and create. And I'm going to change the pocket, I think, again. I'm not sure if I'm liking this. Like, I don't know. We'll figure it out. But I just wanted to show you what my process is, working with Adobe, working with the Glowforge, and trying to add like clip art, trying to be a little bit creative, I guess, which I have zero creativity in my bones. I stitched this one up, like I said, but I never sanded down the edges or burnished them yet, so yeah, that's it. So I guess that's all I got for you guys today. I am gonna work on tweaking this back up again. I'll probably get some scrap pieces of leather out again and do it all over. I'll put that stitching line in there. That's all I got for you guys. I hope everybody had a wonderful, happy Christmas, a Merry Christmas. And if I don't see you all before the New Year's, Happy New Year too. Alright, thanks for watching, and I will catch you guys on the next one. Peace!